Hello and welcome to the Pirate King Plays Genshin Impact! Where last we left our heroes, we were not surrounded by this lush green land, but we were in fact in the desert. Last stream, we actually finished the Archon quest for this new expansion, and we had, in fact, we were continuing the main, what's it called? The main world quest that they gave us for this. I believe we were here, which is underground. So we'll be continuing that today, and if we can finish that, we'll be doing the story mission for Sino. Yes, this is exactly where we were. Just kind of looking around here now. Where did we come from? Not this way, obviously. Also, I'm pretty sure I know how to get through those now, but not a thing that we have. Were we heading down that way or up this way? I want to say it was up this way. I, of course, did some more exploring off stream. Not of this, though. I usually try... Nope, wait. It's forward from here. Interesting. Yeah, usually try and do my exploring in areas that are not being affected by the story I'm streaming. Give me that. I found out what these secret seals are for, though. There are obelisks in places around the desert that require certain seals like that in order to unlock. I found one of them and I was missing a single one of the seals. I also didn't see which one we just picked up. But
suppose this will do.
when you're there, if you're missing any of them, you can tell it to make it show up. So that's why this thing's here. The sacred seal that I'm missing. For the one that was around under here somewhere. Actually, no, it was south of there. Like, I went around this area by going into the Abju pit and into the temple here, and I went a path we didn't take for the mission, and I got real turned around in there. I'm missing, like, one thing, and I couldn't figure out how to get to it. There's so much underground in this area. I'm tempted to look up a... what would it be called? A map of Teyvat specifically for elevation. Like, give me an elevation map just to see how much is above and below sea level and all of that. But it is hard to tell you. Okay, this is not what we're here for. I wonder if that's actually a possible exit up there. Or if it's just put there for lighting purposes. Okay, so we were supposed to go below, which makes more sense. Oh, hello there. Oh, I marked off that I got this one on the map, and it was a different one that I was thinking of. Well, it's true now. And also, I was reminded of another character that I have, which was definitely better to use for Animo stuff, because she's more fun to walk around with, and that was Jean. Yes, we do, in fact, have Jean. Come on, get it before it hits! Damn it! Ah! Oh, look at that. I think I know what we're going to build here. Wait. Nope, I already made the Sealy go. Am I doing that yet? Ah! Thank you, Sealy! Now this thing allows invisible things to be seen if you walk near them. Fuck it, do it this way. Ah, fuck, it went away. Let's not let you continue until I get that back. Nice. Oh, it's one of these.
What do we have here?
Desert Hut Rest. Alright. Continue to follow you. Yeah. I really do love ruin exploration like this. Give me the puzzles. Oh, going that way? Right. Okay, you're done.
A reward on the road.
Okay. Let's open this door. Nope. Okay, we're fighting you first, apparently. I was able to dodge right through that. Here, this shield guy I don't think has ever hit me. It looks like it's about to, but then it doesn't. Let's open you up. Oh, you look important. We'll do that first. See what it does. Not doing you just yet. Really? Okay. Oh. Hello. Oh, fuck you entirely. Fuck you entirely. Oh, that's just rude. That is absolutely rude. Okay, so... Alrighty. Well, I don't know if this is what we're here for, but... Okay, got that. I see. Let's hit all the ones in the center before we do these. That'll probably open that door. But these should get that chest. And the enemy.
I'll keep this close.
Okay. So it looks like something we want is behind that door. So we'll do this door first. Huh? Why do you have an angle where you don't shoot at something? Hey, remember those obelisks I was just talking about? Let's see if we can unlock this one. Oh, we're still missing crocodile head. 2 of them. So, mark sacred seals. Ain't that cool? Oh, there's a few around here. But, I don't know particularly where. I could probably, like, track them on the map, but that would untrack the actual quest. We'll find them eventually, I'm sure. Ah, look at this. Crocodile head. We need 2 of them, though, so I can't just go back there right away. Now, if I'm correct, yes, it's one of these. That's what I thought. Now, just looking around this room, in case there's anything weird missing. Interesting, it's still pointing to that when this is what it's really for. We need to get 2 of these guys back in order to open a door. That'll lead us to where we're actually trying to go. At least that's what I can tell. Okay, so you go that way. I'm gonna follow it back first. Oh, it opened this door. There was a door back there that we, yeah, let's do that other thing first. This door over here. I shouldn't be running yet. Waste of stamina. We just activated you. Okay, that means the other ones aren't ready yet, and I just want to see where this goes. We have been in here. Okay. Also, I don't believe we've gone this way? Or is this where we came in? Is it? No, this is an entirely different direction. I don't think we need to be out here just yet. What's over here, though? Oh, hey! What are those? Valley. Yeah. But those pretty much, I'm just going to collect them wherever I can find them. There's probably a limited amount. Where is this taking us? Probably not where we want to go. Yeah, let's... Okay, we don't need to be here right now. These are paths I will explore on my own, but you can see what I mean when I said that the other place I was exploring was a maze. All of them have all of these other ways to go. It's a lot. But right now I'm trying to do this actual story beat. Oh, is it? Ah, give me a moment. I have to do something. Okay. Just a quick little thing. And we're back. I should have left it unpaused because I would have restored stamina quicker. This way. And yeah, probably not going to use this blue thing. But I grabbed it anyway. Okay, so it went up here. If I do that, yes, that's what I thought. Oh, is it? It's locked. Oh no, I need to get that other one. Oh, come on. That thing's missing its top? Gonna have to fight you, probably. Okay. Whoa! Okay! This is probably where we need to go. But I don't know if I'm ready for it yet. Let me go back and see. Oh. Oh, the cell moves. And that's what I need this for. So I can probably grab this, or rotate? Oh, no, I need to move you back. Then that'll unlock, and we can get this guy to move. Boom. There we go. All according to plan. Oh wait, no, that one activated. Hold on. So these are the two that we need. I want to make sure they're both moving. Oh, are we? We're back out here! Glad I cleared out the enemies first. There and there. Do you. And you. Have them go both at once. Boom! And doors open. Come on, let's go. Alright, that's cool. Wait, is it? I know what this is. We get more clearance! This should be the last. Arlak, let's take a look at the stone slate. If things go the same way as before, there may be clues about the stone slate here. Clearance level 2! Alright, I don't think these clearance levels are numbered. This is... It lit up as expected, and there's a map. Oh, I see. There's the pyramid we're in. Here's odd. These symbols on the stone slate should be your area of expertise, right? So isn't it time to give us an explanation? Yes, these inscriptions are most likely texts of praise. Someone in an exalted position like King Deshret would naturally be fond of things like this. Look, all these wonders are an attempt at whitewashing his rule. Gonna give that a moment to sink in. Whitewashing, you say? But Paimon remembers you saying something different earlier. Rule by force, you said. Exactly. You spoke of submission and terror before, and you sure sounded convinced then, too. What do you mean? These are conclusions I came to after careful analysis and reasoning. Just look at it. What would it be if not an attempt at whitewashing? It's very common for rulers to sugarcoat all their deeds. Since this entire ruin was made by King Deshret, it's not that hard to imagine this is purpose, right? Reflecting on your own shortcomings in your work. Well, we researchers do that. Really? Do you, Tirzad? Do you reflect on your own shortcomings? Do you admit your mistakes? Are you going to by the end of this expedition? Because holy shit, you've been wrong most all the time. Well, they mostly just write a few hypocritical lines in the acknowledgments of a research paper and call it a day. Oh. I mean, okay, that's good follow-up, yeah. And you know what? They're just pretending to be modest. Why would any academic really believe they're incompetent anyway? Really? Arlak, somehow Paimon gets the feeling he's hurting himself with his own words there. Yeah, he's pretty much digging his own hole, Paimon. I must admit that Jabril's analysis did give me some inspirations. But an outstanding researcher should be able to accept the opinion of others when they are correct. Needless obstinacy will make it impossible to make an academic breakthrough, don't you think so? That is what you've been doing! You've said everything can be said from either side. Is there anything left for us to say? And here we see the researcher's ability to twist facts in its natural habitat. Good line. It's nothing of the sort! This is the deepening of understanding. Your inability to realize that shows you still have a long way to go. Speaking of ways, is the place marked on the map on next destination? Yes, I think it's where all treasures meet, all secrets end. Of course, it will be the end of our grand adventure too, and penultimate chapter of my masterpiece. I really wish to obtain all the answers at this instant. My body is exhausted. Noctigal and the others are still at the oasis. Alright, so Miles' subordinates reported to him about merchants. Do you think they were attacked? Oh no! I almost forgot about that! I told them what to do if something like that happened, so they should be fine. Well, that's a first. Paimon's never heard Jabril sound so uncertain. Let's get back to Noctigal's group as soon as we can, then. It'll be bad if they're in hot water and they can't get themselves out of. The Amazing Pyramid! And here I thought we'd be going all the way through this pyramid to the top. Holograms! Also, first of all, let's grab you. Oh, we can get another level there. New words have appeared. Clearance of Kajni Suit. Okay. And then, Kajni Suit, what are you? Find the place where Deshret's wisdom is concealed using the map in Uppet Hall. Oh, okay. So we'll only find out what this does when we go to the next location. Great. Everlight Cell. Oh yeah, we did this one. I guess that's what the first clearance was. As you can see, the two glowing things over there, the symbols are on these. Yep, Mausoleum of King Deshret is complete, technically. Uppet Hall, Kajni Suit. Now if I hit go, what does that do? It does that. Oh, it's this area! Well, it's a good thing I already got this, this teleport waypoint. And is this one on top or underground? I don't remember. We'll go there first, and if not, we'll go there. But let's look around this room first. Just in case, you know? But yeah, one of these clearance pyramids. And something over here. Which needs level 3 of those symbols. Oh, hello! Aha. Yeah. What the fuck is this? And why are we not addressing it yet? It's literally behind a wall. We stopped on the other side of that wall. That is hilarious. Huh. Okay. But yeah, once we get that level of clearance, we can unlock this thing, and activating that will allow us to see the invisible stuff here, and probably just walk right through that wall. What the fuck is this? It's a secret we'll be finding out later. That we'll have to go through this whole place again to get to? Ah, jeez. There's no easy way to get here except all the from here going through the whole place. Actually, no, this is pretty close to. Huh. All right. Yep, we're on top, so we're good. Turn me the correct direction, please. Are we fighting? We're fighting! Oh, right.
Your journey ends here.
That's Jubrile and... Oh, shit! This guy's new. Well, I think I fought one of them before, but...
Your sacrifice is ready.
Yeah, he just made a gator. Boom! Sorry. I'm just so happy that you're all right, too. They really came at us. Luckily, Jubrile gave us some instructions beforehand, so they didn't make things too difficult for us. If Boniface had Jubrile's wisdom, then perhaps our business would be doing much better than it currently is.
You think too highly of him, then. Wisdom? He's one of them. I'll bet it's experience talking.
Father wouldn't do something like that.
There's no need to argue with him, Jet. It's my fault.
I don't care what happened in the past. As far as I'm concerned, you have nothing to do with Samoil now, and that's enough for me.
What's going on? I thought a night in the Oasis might bring all of you closer together. Why are you at each other's throats again?
It's a long story, and we're gonna tell it to you.
I see. But I don't have the right to comment on it.
Oh, why's that?
Well, that's because Tirzad is the one who's paying me. No matter who I support, I'll be in a difficult spot. If I support Jubrile, Tirzad will probably scream at me to get lost. But if I support Tirzad, then we'll be without Jubrile in this world of sand and bandits. Oh look, what would you do in a situation like this? I think Jubrile's changed his ways.
Paimon doesn't think Jubrile's a bad guy either. Anyway, that guy Samoil has a weird way of speaking. It's best not to believe everything he says.
Jubrile is his enemy.
Yeah, so they're definitely not on the same side.
I believe that the most important thing right now is to get Tirzad to trust Jubrile. What? You're a merchant! You should know the value of trust! Even in the world of academics, researchers who engage in misconduct will be stripped of their research qualifications. Just ask yourself, would you trade with someone who cheated you in the past? Oh, about that. I would decide based on the circumstances. Haha, I dare not speak for others, but Boniface and I have much more flexible moral standards. Yeah, it's like, would you trust someone who cheated on you in the past? I mean, maybe. Yeah. After weighing the risks and benefits, we usually choose to take the risk. We wouldn't have accepted your commission otherwise. Oh, you guys! I think I said this before, but you sure are stubborn. Forget about Samoil for a moment and ask yourself a question. Has Jubrile ever done anything to harm you? No, I don't think so. Then hasn't he proven himself through his actions?
You know, when you caused all that commotion after getting drunk, it was Jubrile who stayed and took care of you, Tirzad.
This isn't the time to be fighting amongst ourselves.
Yeah, we haven't even found the place marked on the map yet. Jubrile is definitely the person in our group who knows the most about the desert. It'll be difficult for our expedition to proceed without him leading the way.
Fine, I'll do it for you. I know I can trust you too, Paimon, Arlok. I trust you. I'll trust you again.
All right, the Tirzad archaeological team is back together again.
We still have time. We should travel to the next oasis and rest there in preparation for the next leg of this expedition. I'm willing to explain, to repay you for your trust, but the journey is our current priority.
Not sure what about this guy made me think. Definitely a deep voice, but it works. Definitely works. I've just been trying to put a bit of a English spin on it because I chose a very English voice for what are you doing here? For his daughter. I figured they'd be similar in that aspect at least. Oh great, they want me to go here first, even though this is where we need to go. Oh, guidance to Kashnasut. You can cancel that. I know where I'm going. I at least jump forward to here. I think I have a few to turn in. Yeah, I got 5. Wish I'd gotten that teleport waypoint beforehand. We would have been able to go straight there. At least by oh, let me grab that. At least by streaming this from my PS5 instead of my PC, I'm not getting any weird issues when I am moving around. Is this a withering zone? In the desert? Alright, I'm not dealing with that right now. I'll do all the optional outside stuff on my own time. Random event? No, thank you. Stop giving me random events. They're boring and they don't get me anything. There's just this one torch out in the middle. One brazier. Oh, it's a trap! Okay. Not sure if there was any purpose in that, but it's something I did. Path that goes up this way, but I need to be down this way. Who the fuck? We're like popping in and out of battle, and with who, I don't know. Oh, look at the colors here. Okay. Oh wait, is that... Nope, that's not our tent. That'll be for something else. Ooh! Would you look at that? Yoink this on our way. Come on. No, just go. Just go. That's what I'm looking for.
Ready for any.
Oh, you're kidding me. I'm right here. There we go. And Mora. Alright. I was like, and nothing. But no, it's Mora.
There's still a long...
There's a lot to discuss, but let's set up camp first. Oh, love that skybox.
Now that our bellies are full, what other excuses do you have? Let's hear them. And what did you slip to Noctigal earlier? You better not be thinking of using the merchants to send messages to the enemy. Tirzad, you're being too hostile. No one's going to talk if you act like that. It was just a note on some trivial matters. It's with the luggage that you won't be able to take with you. You can have it once you return safely. He can be hostile all he wants. I'm angry too. Forget Tirzad. Even I've never heard about my father's past. I refuse to believe he's an evil person, but his secretiveness it's his secretiveness that caused all this. None of this would have happened if he told everything from the beginning. Now I don't even know where to start. Maybe we should start with his relationship with Samael?
Exactly! I can't sleep in peace just without getting to the bottom of that.
All of you heard Samael, yes? Well, he was telling the truth. Just like him, I was a member of the Aeronite band called Thutmose. However, I betrayed him and Thutmose both.
Did you do it because of Mother?
No, that's not it. I thought I'd never have to mention this to anyone ever again. In the end, it was all my fault. There were ill feelings between me and Samael, but I only regarded myself as an insignificant grain of sand. I did as Thutmose needed of me. Ufira was a capable researcher, and the Thutmose coveted her wisdom. They hoped to use her knowledge to solve the puzzle of Al-Ahmar left behind. So I invited her to the desert and searched for many ruins with her. A year spent exploring together did bear some fruit, but it wasn't enough for Thutmose.
And it was Jet, and was Jet included in those results?
Ahem. Come on, Tirzad. Some things are best left unsaid.
I'm making a reasonable inference here.
As I said, there were ill feelings between Samael and me. After Jet was born, I kept asking myself if I could still wholeheartedly carry out the missions Thutmose gave me, as all I've been doing in the past. Could I still tolerate what Samael was doing? In the end, Ufara and I decided to use hitting a plateau in her research as an excuse to take Jet away from the desert and away from Thutmose. But Samael saw through my weakness.
Can't be.
Researcher that can't unlock the secrets of Al-Ahmar is worthless to Thutmose. He even thought that I would have no reason to leave Thutmose once Ufara was gone.
Father.
What? How do you even sleep at night after witnessing things like that?
I do my best.
So our encounter with Samael was a coincidence?
Yes and no. Thutmose will never give up an opportunity to unlock Al-Ahmar's secrets. I thought we might encounter them, but I never expected we'd run into Samael.
Those for Tui, too! Paimon wonders what wicked plots they and Samael are hatching together.
He will stop at nothing to achieve his objectives. That's the kind of person Samael is.
Then what's your goal on this trip, Jabrail?
My goal?
It's not Mora, is it? Are you still unable to let go of King Deshret's secrets? Huh? But Jabrail said that even years of research with Ufira amounted to nothing. So how would relying on Tirzad really change anything?
Why wouldn't I, Listen, we're gonna fill in the blanks tomorrow. In truth, I already know how I'm gonna write my paper.
Perhaps it's as Jet said. Coming to the desert is like returning home. And in the end, I'm a grain of sand. I was born here, and I shall be buried here as well. Ufira and I were like a bird and a fish, but Al-Ahmar's secrets allowed our fates to intertwine. Now, you and I, people from different lands, are here again for those very same secrets. I didn't mention all of this to you because of my own selfish dream. It had nothing to do with Jet. I didn't want to make her bear any burdens she doesn't have to. Tirzad, we hold different opinions on Al-Ahmar, but you are one of the researchers from the Hindi clan. As long as we reach the throne.
The what? The what? First of all, who the fuck is Al-Ahmar? I was expecting you to say the Scarlet King or King Deshret. I'm sorry, the Hindi clan? Just straight up just saying Hindi. Not trying to make a new word. All right. The throne?
Our destination tomorrow, Kajni Sut, is where Al-Ahmar's throne lies. According to the legends of the desert, only the chosen are worthy to kneel before the throne. Times have changed. If I have a chance to look upon the golden slumber that Al-Ahmar promised, I'll be able to fulfill the lifelong wish that Ufira and I share. To that end, I will do as we agreed and protect you to the end.
Oh, all right. Our side would be the weaker by far if it were just Arlok and me.
Hey, how could you forget about Paimon?
I don't think you can be included in any estimation of our group's strength.
Ooh, telling it like it is.
Paimon's definitely stronger than you, though.
Yeah, what do, though? You float and you talk. I never even seen you pick up something except maybe food.
Anyway, I have new worries now. Jabrail, don't you have revenge on your mind at all? I know you've repeatedly promised to protect me until the commission is over, but the loss of your wife isn't something you can just laugh off, is it? If we meet him again, no, I think we definitely will. Even I know that he'll be waiting in ambush for us at our final destination. At that time, what will your priority be? Will you take a step forward to get revenge, or step back to keep us safe?
Come on, Tearzad, stop putting people on the spot like that.
It's a very realistic question, and it's linked to my survival, so of course I have to pursue an answer.
If taking revenge on Samael could bring Ufira back to life, a good deal like that. Even if I had to gut him 10 times, even 100 times, I wouldn't hesitate at all. But this is a meaningless delusion that even Al-Ahmar would pay no attention to. I can only pray she has found peace amidst the endless ocean of sand. A man chained by hatred cannot raise a daughter. That is why I left the sands behind me, so that Jet could get away from all of this, and those feelings that will not edify her.
Father, I didn't know anything. I even said that you did all this because you couldn't forget the desert and the hot winds here. If you hate it here, let's just leave right now. Forget Samael. To be honest, I want to know about the past. I want to know how you and Mother met each other and fell in love. I want to know what you and Mother had been through, the sweet memories and everything else. But if bringing up these memories will bring you sorrow, then I'd rather not hear about it then. Let's just leave them buried here. I'll stop liking the stand. I'll stop treating this place as home. We've been together since I can remember. Nothing in this world is more important to me than you. So long as you're well, we can be at home anywhere.
Wait, you can't leave! Our expedition isn't over yet!
You really have a way with words, don't you?
You think so? You should read my articles. I reckon you'll get it better at writing than speaking. I reckon I'm much better at writing than speaking.
Oh, yeah, that's likely. Even Paimon knows that wasn't a compliment.
Don't worry, I won't quit halfway. Perhaps a day will come when I shall meet her again in the eternal oasis. When that date comes, spring water will replace salt water. Joy will wash away the pain. Roses will never wither, and feasts will never end. That day is still very, very far away. It will definitely not be now. She knows that I have a mission to complete. I will assist you in unlocking the secrets of Al-Ahmar and protect you until the end. Samael will not obstruct us, because I will clear him out of your way. As for Ufira, if I have the chance, I'll tell you everything, Chet. Time will gradually filter away the bitter impurities, though I'm not good with words. I may not be able to even convey 1,000 of her beautiful qualities. But if you're willing to listen, I will tell you everything I know.
My head's a mess, Father. Can you sing that song again? Oh, stars high above the wasteland. It always calms me.
It's a song that Ufira deciphered from Al-Ahmar's texts. Oh, stars high...
I kind of made up something for this last time, but I may just speak the lyrics instead.
Oh, stars high above the wasteland, oh, nightingales weary from the day. It's time to take off the crown of roses, cleanse yourself with wine made from grapes. I'll take the night watch. Don't stay up too late. We should move.
Well then! Huh. I just realized there were birds here. Probably should have tried to catch one, just so I could add it to the list. Too late. Oh well.
Wonderful. Cyrus seems to be in a good mood. Windwheel Aster's looking good too. It got the name Windwheel Aster because it kept spinning on the ground after knocking some kegs over. I wanted to name it Keg, but Boniface was of the opinion it wasn't a nice name.
Since we have Dandelion, it makes sense to have Windwheel Aster, right? That's what he said. I know he's my friend, but I really can't compliment his taste in names. Oh, those are enemies. Sorry, took all your gold. Need more what? Oh, good. Enigmatic page. For number 6. How am I doing on those? 7, 1, and 5. Getting close on number 4. Oh, wait. Hold on. I don't need to worry about this. I can just go here. Okay. Right. Giant ass statues. Well, that's something. Give us a view.
Phew, we're finally here. But is the alcohol still clouding my mind, or has the sand distorted my vision? Is this really the place we're looking for? I can see Kashni's suit, but it feels like I also don't.
Actually, I've been meaning to ask. You certainly can't hold your alcohol, so why are you so fond of drinking? Beep, beep.
I hoped it would prove my fountain of wisdom, but it does make my world spin instead. You're right, I should really slow down a little. I'll be fine. Noctigal gave me some invigorating drink before we left, so I'm as clear-headed as can be.
Feels like we're missing a little something here.
Just a little might be an understatement. Kashni's suit is where it should be, but it seems to be refusing to show itself to us.
What's that supposed to mean?
Shh, look over there.
It's the Eremites. They got here before us.
What should we do? Avoid them?
No, let's go have a little chat with them.
But we didn't get along the last time. We even fought each other. How can we talk to them now?
Tearsod, do you think we're going over there to invite them for tea? We're going to communicate in our own way, of course. And if it fails, we'll talk with our fists. It's what my father and I are best at.
It's like, yeah, I knew they didn't mean talk. Okay, it is a hole. Also, this stuff is just kind of floating here. Yeah, something tells me that Kajni's suit here is actually invisible. Or in another dimension, because that just hit the other side of the canyon. Probably has to do with this. Once we unlock this, we'll be able to open that book, and it'll unlock the actual location for us, which, it just looks open from here. That might change. So, hold on. I'm gonna get us some height. Can I? Whatever. This is not gonna work. I'm pretty sure the actual point of contact is somewhere on his chest. So when we make a movement that is too small to have the whole body there, the legs stretch out weird. Oh, don't do that to me. Oh, fuck! Oh. I'm at like half stamina. May not make it. At least the height won't kill me if I drop. Also, each little pat on the wall there I can feel in the controller. That only happens on the PS5 controller. Yeah, there we go. Ding. Seems there's another one nearby, but I think it's below the level we were just standing on. And one over this way? Maybe also below? Can't tell the height of things on the mini-map. On the map, I should say. Just in case a fight starts.
Whoop. Who are you? Ha! The researcher and trader? Good. Give us the stuff Samael mentioned. Give you what? We don't owe you anything. Ha! Acting dumb won't save you. Take this. Oh, looks like negotiations have broken down. Right away. Oh, they're all the advanced ones. Fuck that.
Oh, that could have hit more. Oh wait, no, there's only two of them. These two are on our side. They gave Jabriel and Jet standard Eremite appearances, so... Oh, nope, no, let me... Oh, fuck. This one uses a bow and animo. There we go.
How strange. It feels like they didn't go all out. What do they mean when they mention Samael's orders? Is it about Ben Ben? Ben Ben did get taken away before.
Beep, beep.
It's possible. Besides Tearzard, we must protect Ben Ben as well.
They probably stayed for a while. Look around. There might still be some clues.
Yeah, they... Okay. Didn't move anyone. They're just still here. Not quite right. Have another look around. Also, a radiant spin crystal. Very nice. If I talk to the guys, I probably won't do anything. This way? Oh yeah, there's more camp over here. Nope. Short letter. The fuck? Oh, that was an mag page. Nice. what do we have here? Another one. Oh no, that's a missive. The merchant has given us the location of the trader. There's more than one key, so you don't have to obtain it by force. In case someone questions you, find a way to leave immediately, and don't ever mention our quarrel with that woman. If this works out, we'll be able to deal with her.
Jabriel, we found this, though we're not sure if it's a useful clue.
When I was still with Thutmose, we used to leave messages for each other in code like this.
Oh, so you can read it?
Samael should be aware that he can.
Huh? Then this is all a trap that Samael set for us?
I knew your past would come back to bite us. Come on, Ben, why don't we just return to Sumeru City now? It's quite regrettable my paper won't have its final 2 chapters, but I could always return again if I'm still alive.
Beep?
Next time, I should get help that has a clean background.
Why are you back on this? Did we not clear everything up, you fucking fool?
We can use this against them.
What do you mean?
We're the latecomers here. They've been here for quite some time, and they made some discoveries, of course. They just lack something crucial, so they can't advance. We just happen to have what they need.
The stone slate.
That's right. Instead of taking them from us, they have a better way to get what they want.
Oh, so they'd like to sit back and claim the fruits of our work.
Yes, they'd prefer if we solved everything for them.
Oh, I get it. They're the people in joint research They're like the people in joint research projects that contribute nothing but take all the credit when it's time to present your findings.
But they won't be able to get what they want if we get stuck here too. So we can use this against them. We can't avoid a fight once everything's been uncovered. But Jet, Arlok, neither of you will run from a fight, right?
Of course! I've decided to punch that guy in the face when we meet again. I will never cower. Alrighty then, forward it is!
Sorry to interrupt, but there must be a safer method, right? Think about it. The ruins have been here for years, so just a few months or even a few years won't change anything. We can come back here. Using their plan against them is a bad idea. All four of you do seem so full of confidence, but that's because you're skilled fighters. There are just too many of them. Paimon can fly away and hide if things go south, but what about me?
Yeah, she kind of flies into hammer space. It's weird.
For safety's sake, we should return to Sumeru City and draw up a plan. No, even Aru Village would be fine.
Those Thutmose folks may believe in King Deshret, but that doesn't mean they won't touch the ruins. If he can't do it through ordinary means, Samael will use other means. If they solve King Deshret's puzzle before us, these ruins probably won't be the same when you return, Tearzad.
What? But they're all relics!
They may be precious relics to you researchers from the academia, but they clearly aren't to the Thutmose. It's all just a process, a phase. They only care about the final objective. Results are what matter to them. Tearzad, do you not get it? We have no other choice now.
It saddens me to think I won't get to celebrate my success, because I'll have to face the fangs of that venomous snake who'll leap out of the shadows.
He may be in the shadows, but we're prepared for him. I won't let him touch you. According to this coded letter, Alakmar's throne only shows itself to the worthy who have passed the 3 trials.
3 trials? Maybe that refers to the buildings all around us? You know, there are so many huge statues here. Paimon's worried they'll just come to life.
Maybe the trials to defeat them.
I can only hope you're wrong.
And now we have to figure that out, huh? Okay. Give me a moment. I'm gonna check. I don't
to respond to that right now.
Okay. Right. I see. Should we do this one last? I think we should do this one last because then the entrance will we'll be able to see it from there. So let's go for this one first, since we're on this side. Man, the four-leaf sigils are probably one of the best things they added in the Sumeru update. Give me more traversal options that aren't tied to a specific other item. Because they started well with the Electro Grana, but these don't require anything. I'm going to take these guys out so they don't get in my way. Bit of a graphical glitch here. They place the items too far apart. Oh yeah, that had our new symbol on there. What did you point to? Oh! A hole! Did it do it on both sides? No, just that. I can't climb that. Well, damn. Look at this space. Really? I'm glad I glided early. I'm keeping a wall on my right. Oh shit! Okay. We're further down. That's good. That's our intention. Okay. Oh. Oh? Are we in the room now? Mostly? Yeah, we seem to be here. Ah, another valley. Okay, before I activate that, you know what? Never mind. I think that's all I can do. Even if I go back this way, is there another wall? No. But there is one of these! Hey, there we go. This was an invisible wall maze. And there's... Oh, we can go this way now, and I saw something over here. Oh, it's just fungi and a crystal. Don't care. Really? Some more. Gotta check everything, right? Whee! Yoo-hoo! Okay! And we're back! Alright, that's it. That's one of them. That's cool. We can't really just glide across, can we? We'd end up too far down. I don't even know if there is a ground. If anything, I'll just fast travel, but... What do we have here? Wait, oh! There's a wall! It will not let us go out that way. Okay. So yeah, that just provides us the way across both of those. Normally those are a thing where you activate a little trial and you have to go and flip a certain number of them. But no, that was just instead of one of those blooms. Oh, hello. Ceremony, first one of those. Same, just some fungi over there. Not gonna worry about that. It just opens that. I like how it directs the camera over there, but we can't actually see it. And there's another one. If you're close enough, those lasers can't hit you. Is that it? Oh, nope. Open another door. But exploring this side first. Actually, this might be a combat trial, so I'll keep the Luke out for now. Yep, looks like it. No, you got me. Damn. There we go.
Let the show be.
I'll activate you after exploring. Not expecting anything, but I have to look. Why did they have to make glowy vines? Making me think there's something there. Oh, there we go. Cool. And we back. Yeah. Next one's up there. I could walk there, I could fast travel. I think I'll walk there in case we run into anything along the way. Now, There it is, and some eremites in our way
You are not welcome here.
that look a lot like Jabriel and Jet, but with blonde hair. Oh, I'm stuck on something. Should I have blonde hair too, or is it black? I think it's black.
Happy to oblige. How heartless.
Just following orders.
Ragdoll. Oh, we're going up for this one. Or not. They just preempted the thing there. The wind should only be there on our way back up. Oh, a new thing. Obscuring cells. A mysterious device within King Deshret's ruins. If you approach it while bearing special clearance, you can cause walls near it to become transparent illusions, which should help primal beams pass through. Interesting. So that... Oh. Great. Oh, the door. There we go.
A reward on the road.
Yep, as I thought. Okay. Make sure I was right about this. Oh. Oh no, it becomes a... It's the opposite of this thing. I get it. Alright, so that becomes a real wall when I'm wearing that. That is the opposite of what I wanted to have happen. Before I do that. Hello!
I'll keep this close.
Wizard fireplace. Warmth. Okay, so I accidentally made that thing appear again, which means... Maybe I was supposed to block it? Who knows? I feel like I did something wrong there. And yet I'm still able to progress, so... Like, of the 3 of these types that I've seen so far, this is the worst one, because that happens, it means I just have to walk away and I can't keep hitting him. Okay.
A reward on the road.
Keystone. Alright. Alright, before I move on this way, what is over here? The keystone.
reward on the road.
Keystone 2. Okay. I'm sure I can't walk through here, right? Yeah. That's a door. Saw something moving over here. I was correct! And that's where Keystone 2 needs to go. And this will be an obscuring cell. So that can happen. Don't climb the fucking door. You're better than that. Sorry. Okay. Oh, right. It just opened both of these doors. I understand. Which means I can get in here now. That valley and this. There we go. Okay. Oh. Yeah, all of the doors are open now. Question becomes, do I walk out of here? Or do I just teleport up above? Are you an enemy? You're an enemy. I'm not gonna bother. What are you? Say this is... yeah. Just paths to all the other ones. All the paths are now open. Yeah, nah, screw this. Let's just go up. I knew it was going to be that thing. Yep, it's got that symbol. Hey, that's the wall we were flying into. Yo! And it's the same shape from the thing. Oh, that's cool. That's real cool. Journey Fata Morgana. Huh. I can really see it. How couldn't we see it earlier? Let's go. The final puzzle awaits. Oh, it still hit me. Fuck you.
I'll protect us.
Oh, and it's on the map now, too. That's good. Like, look at that. That wasn't there before. Yo. Alright, let's open this door.
Impressive.
Yeah, we're obviously inside, but where's the throne?
Why would you think the throne would be facing the entrance? It isn't a receptionist's desk. Actually, I feel like I shouldn't say such, disrespectful things in a place like this. Anyway, King Deshret's throne should be in a more dignified place, or in simpler terms, a place that's higher up. Mechanisms here probably stopped working a long time ago. You gotta find a way to reactivate them. Oh wait, that was Jabriel. Fuck.
The mechanisms probably stopped working a long time ago. We've got to find a way to reactivate them.
Oh, Paimon can't wait to see what the throne looks like. Everything linked to King Deshret is huge. So that throne is definitely very, very huge, right? Paimon wants to take a seat on it.
Beep. Beep.
Something seems to be the matter with Ben. It seems like it wants to go down. Huh? The tiers outside the throne is definitely higher up.
To go up, we must first go down. You cannot reach a peak without falling to your lowest, just like
In life.
Yes, exactly! Ha! Looks like you learned quite a bit these past few days you spent with me, eh?
Yes, but not the way you think.
All right. Seems to want to go that way. We will in a moment. I'm going to go up first. Take a look around. All the surroundings here. That goes up. Another level up there. Let's go. Let's try this first. Whoop. Oh, I know what these things are. We're going to be following those sparkles around for a bit. Okay, couldn't go over. Alright, down we go. Descend further.
It just slams us into the roof.
Okay. This will probably just open the door, right? And that descends further. Not yet. There's something in this room.
Yo, the rule of 3 trials.
Alright, probably not up this way. Activate the mechanism at the center of the hall. Had to get that thing safe before we started fighting. Huh. Alright. Oof. There we go. So we guide the thing, then we activate the book. Makes sense. It's probably not where we need to go. Yet. Huh? What? There you are. Like I said, not yet. It's about to go down there. Oh no. Fuck. Alright, can I deactivate these, or something else we can do? seems to just destroy them. If we have to do timing... And when they stop... Okay. Oop. Okay. There we go. That's 2. So I'm seeing... maybe it's below. Maybe it's above. Who knows? Here we go. Oh. Oh. Darn you. Okay. And the walls are gone now. Darn invisible walls. Activate the mechanism at the center of the hall. Okay. Boom! What does it do? It activates this thing. What does that do? Go to the upper level, can see the throne now. Okay. Right, so that's our way up. Now I looked over here before, but I don't think we went this way. Aha! Oh, fuck you. All right. Okay. And we're back. Right. Oh, there's more stuff up here. Okay. Prism of Kajni Suit. The Prism of Kajni Suit is a control device within King Deshret's ruins that gives off an enigmatic light. If you get close to a Prism of Kajni Suit, you can control all nearby objects that give off the same light as it. You can also change the color of the prism's mysterious glow. Okay. Wait, what that? Oh no, I switched color. But, yeah. I see. Alright, so that has opened those. And that. Aha. No, no, blue. I want all blue. Okay. There we go. Huh. Weird place to put the button. Oh, we're on an invisible floor. And up we go. Yeah, no, we need to go down to go up. Ah, fuck nuts. Wait, what? Why did they stop? Okay. So that was supposed to happen. All right. Nothing else here. It's like the guards activated, realized we were the people who passed the trials, and then stopped. That's funny. That is a big throne.
The chair is huge! Paimon feels like just sitting on it's gonna make Paimon super great.
Sitting on a seat that doesn't belong to you won't end well. I may disapprove of a tyrant king like King Deshret, but your thoughts might be a little too audacious even so, Paimon. Anyway, nothing happened. Huh? Is something lacking? Or perhaps we made a mistake in the procedure? Jabriel did mention that only the chosen may kneel before the throne. Maybe we really do have to kneel before the throne? But I'm a researcher of the Academia. I can't kneel before a tyrant's throne. And it's an empty throne, too.
Don't worry, it won't be empty once Paimon sits there.
You seriously... Jet, please help me with Paimon. Jet? Wait, where did Jet go? She was still with us just a moment ago, right? Samael.
Jabriel, you still refusing to admit you're utmost deep down? Self-deceiving makes no difference with people like us, you know. Al-Ahmar's throne is right before us. Aren't you obsessed with it too? No mere grain of sand can reject the golden slumber. Al-Ahmar's promise is the paradise that all of us dream of. Did you think betraying Thutmose would be enough to deny your nature? Ha! I knew you'd be back. Little Jet, do you see it now? Once he laid eyes on Al-Ahmar's throne, your dear father forgot everything, even you. It was my mistake. It has nothing to do with him. You're just as stubborn as your father. But your talkativeness. Guess you must have gotten that from Ulfira, right?
Samael, we've solved everything for you and brought you to the throne. Your dreams should be fulfilled. Jet is useless to you, so why keep her?
I see. So you're finally showing your true colors, huh, Jabriel? Used her plans against them. You're just one of them, like I expected.
Tirzad, shut the fuck up!
So this is your choice? Looks like your companions never really trusted you at all.
No, it's just that one. He doesn't trust anyone.
Tirzad, your expedition should be over now. We've explored the entire Kajni suit, and you now have all the knowledge you need for your paper. We should start considering how to get back safely now. I promise to protect you until the end, and I'll keep my word.
Such greed. Jabriah, I thought I knew you, but I really don't understand what you're doing now. You're trying to shoulder every burden. Your daughter's safety, the researcher's commission, even Al-Ahmar's secrets.
Yeah.
I thought you learned your lesson about greed when Ufara died. Oh, sorry, or should I say, I taught you that lesson when Ufara died. Oh, perhaps you learned your lesson and you're preparing to pay the price now. Let's see which one amongst them will be the price you pay. This weirdo keeps saying weird stuff. Paimon's getting confused. Haven't we uncovered everything? And what are Al-Ahmar's secrets anyway?
And the golden slumber.
Aren't those just desert superstitions? Things like that are too vague. There's no research value in them. They say anyone who gains King Deshet's wisdom is permitted to enter the golden slumber and enjoy eternal peace and happiness there. Besides ignorant children, who could take that seriously?
Huh, you third-rate researcher. If Ufara were alive, she'd have written multiple books by now. Someone like you has no right to talk about Al-Ahmar's legacy.
Trying to say Al-Ahmar in a whatever the fuck British accent I'm using is not easy. I'll give you that one. Especially when I'm talking fast.
Enough. If you wish to sit on Al-Ahmar's throne, then do as you please. I won't stop you, and I won't let Tirzad do that either. I opened the path to Al-Ahmar's throne for you, and I used Tirzad and Arlok to make Kashani Suit manifest itself. I don't think I owe Tirzad anything. He wanted a paper that could shock the academic world, and now he has material that no one else has. I helped him accomplish his objective. Now give Jet to me, and we'll be even.
I'm really curious. Why are you always so evasive whenever Al-Ahmar's secrets are mentioned? It's an empty throne. Anyone can sit on it. An unqualified or mediocre person won't become great just by sitting on it. The prayer is the key, but of course you knew that. Well, it all makes sense if you were planning to return alone. Unfortunately, unless you're willing to pay with little Jet's life,
Nothing is more important than family.
yeah, Paimon may not know what secrets of Al-Ahmar he keeps mentioning are, but it doesn't matter if it's the truth or if it's superstition like Tirzad says. Both strength and endless wealth are nothing before family.
What kind of prayer is that much appeal? I refuse to believe it. But I don't mind listening in. It wouldn't hurt to include it as an anecdote in my paper. If something like that can be exchanged for Jet's safety, then stop hesitating and tell him. To be honest, I expected we might have to fight for our lives to get home, so isn't it great that we can restore this peacefully?
Tirzad, shut the fuck up and let things happen. You don't matter. You do not matter in this. You have... You were just... I hate this guy. I hate this guy a lot.
I never expected to see such intense superstition. I guess my knowledge is still lacking. Perhaps this superstition, linked to King Deshet as it is, might be worth studying after all.
O stars high above the wasteland.
It's the song that he has been singing.
Huh? But isn't this... Father?
Jabriel, why? Get ready. Oh, it was a distraction.
Those stars high above the wasteland, huh? I see.
Smile repeats the prayer. Dude, your feet are hanging off it. You can just put them on the floor.
What is this?
Like he looks so strange. He fell asleep. No, wait, he isn't breathing.
He got what he wanted. He's inside the golden slumber that Al-Ahmar promised, the eternal dreamland.
So that's what you meant by the eternal dreamland. He's dead.
What happened to Samael? None of you will leave this place alive.
Arlok, get ready for battle.
There we go.
Where do you think you're
No! Crossbows! I wonder if those two are actually doing any damage. They're using Electro against an Electro guy.
Let's dance.
Come on, take him out. I want to see them do damage. Is Jet even attacking? There we go. That's something. Ah, fuck. I was tapping the run button and wasn't moving. Stop it!
I'm getting sick of this one.
Oh, you? Alright. Fucking.
The show begins.
Your sacrifice is ready.
Fuck you both. Yep, destroy the croc and he goes down.
Golden slumber.
Wait, he actually said the golden. Alright.
Father, what's going on? That prayer?
Jabrail, you mentioned that Jet's mother deciphered it from Al-Ahmar's text. I didn't expect it to be used here. But is Al-Ahmar's golden slumber a way to send his believers into eternal sleep? It makes it more terrifying than I ever imagined. I really should get back and update the collective knowledge of the academic world.
Yeek. Thank goodness Paimon didn't sit on the throne. I guess sitting on a seat that doesn't belong to you really doesn't end well, huh?
I have so many questions. Ufira made this inference about Al-Ahmar's promise. Those who offer the correct prayer to Al-Ahmar will be granted entry into the Golden Slumber, but it's a one-way trip. No one can move freely between the eternal dreamland and reality. It seems like Ufira was right. Samael is gone forever. I must admit that it was a very risky gamble.
But all that matters is that Jet is safe.
That's right. Everyone's safe, and that's the most important thing.
Let me summarize the overall situation now. Jet's back safely, and Samael's subordinates have been defeated. Samael, he got his wish, didn't he? He wasn't such a villain, I'd even feel like thanking him. Anyway, since he's in the paradise he dreamed of, I don't need his permission to use him as a case study in my paper, right? All's well that ends well, eh? I, Tirzad, hereby announce this archaeological expedition has been completed successfully and has yielded great results.
Is it really over? This doesn't feel real.
Actually, it isn't over. I mean, the minimum requirement is, in the commission was to escort me safely back to Aru village, right?
That's true. Tirzad's commission isn't over, so I can't slack off just yet. Father and I'll be free once we escort Tirzad back safely. Hehe, then we can go wherever we want. Oh, I'm not talking about the desert, by the way. I mean literally everywhere, anywhere.
It's fine, Jet. I'm willing to accompany you wherever you want to go. As for Ufira, I'll tell you all about her, if you're willing to listen. That's her research notes. There's her research notes, too. But I don't know if you'll be interested in those. I was worried about losing them, so I didn't bring them along. I left them in some luggage with Boniface. Once we return to Aru village and get our luggage...
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Does anyone else feel like something's wrong?
Something's coming this way!
Oh, shit!
What's going on? How could this be?
Beep! Beep!
Is it Samael? Oh no. If he's gained Al-Ahmar's wisdom, then even if it's just for an instant, he would have gained Al-Ahmar's authority. We must leave immediately.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Wait, where are we going? Where are we going? Fuck, how did we get in here? This way. Ah! Fuck! Restart, challenge failed. Fuck. What's this? Okay, so that just... entire building... Ah, fuck! Where's the door? I was over the door. Ah, fuck. What? No, wait. Hold on. What are we doing? Why is it? Yeah, challenge failed. I don't know where that floor came from. Okay. At least give me another chance to read this. No! I'm out of stamina. Oh, man. Bunch of invisible walls for seemingly no reason. Wait, it was just open! What the fuck? The door is shut! Like, what do we do?
We must defeat Samael, who has stolen Al-Akhmar's power. But his physical form is in this world must have been destroyed already.
So that makes him formless. And how can we defeat him? Don't tell me he's invincible in the Eternal Dreamland.
Unless someone goes to where he is. Unless someone stops and defeats him in the Eternal Dreamland, I must protect you.
Father, but how are you going to come back? Didn't you say no one can move freely between the Eternal Dreamland and reality?
There's no time to lose. I promise to keep you safe until the end. I can't let you all die here.
Whoa, fuck, what? How?
What is this place?
Jabril! Haha, you're here! I knew it! We are the twin blades of Thutmose, our lives dedicated to uncovering the secrets of the Golden Slumber. You took long way around, but it doesn't matter. We've met again here at the end of that path. You were just lost before, but the sands of the Thutmose always return before Al-Akhmar's throne. Like the dehydrated thirst for a spring, only the illusion of the eternal oasis can relieve our agony.
I'm inside the golden slumber promised by Al-Akhmar.
Oh, you're not us yet. It's fine. Soon there'll be no you. You will become a part of us. This meaningless talk will be unnecessary then.
No! I'm here to stop you. My mission is to protect. I must protect Jet and the others.
Why? Why care about such trivial matters? Great power's right before you. It's like a torrent in the desert. Don't you feel it? You should obey. Al-Akhmar's will is our will. The Thutmose dreams are our dreams.
No. Ufira taught me I'm not just some part of you. I'm an independent person. I have my own dreams. I won't go back.
Jabril, why don't you understand? Love is a fever. I even eliminated the infection for you. Has the heat made you lose your mind?
You're the one who's lost their mind, Samael, not me. The golden slumber that Al-Akhmar promised us isn't like this. It's not a sad place with only we and no I.
It's not sad. I know what I want. My dream is to be one with the Thutmose. Yet you, the warmth of another, I despise such feelings. It makes you weak. Your betrayal was like a blade in my chest. But I obtained Al-Akhmar's wisdom, and that wound I thought would never heal is nothing but a memory now. You've realized it too, haven't you? That drowsiness. Al-Akhmar is summoning you into the dream. Stop arguing meaninglessly with me. Come, fall into deep sleep. When you awaken again, when we awaken again, nothing will be left standing in our way. The Thutmose's dreams will be fulfilled.
No, you're my enemy. My dream is...
We are the dunes, and you are a grain of sand. We are one. You know this.
No, I'm the treacherous Grit. I abandoned the Thutmose and chose a different path.
You took the long way around, but you reached the correct destination. Admit it,
This is the dream hidden within your heart.
I wanted to return to this place.
Yes, you did. There is no hatred here, only eternal peace. No bitter salt water, only an endless spring. Sleep, Jabrail. Sleep. Father! Father!
His body's disappeared. He's not coming back. Jet.
This can't be. I refuse to believe it. He always keeps his promises. He promised to tell me about my mother. All of you heard him. He wouldn't lie to me. He never lies to me.
I refuse to yield. Jet is right. I'm a man of my word, and I promise to protect them. Until the end.
I see. Our ties to the mundane inhibit you. Just like that infection, I just have to eliminate them.
The door is open? It must be Jabrail. It's still shaking, Jet. It's dangerous here. We can't stay, or else his sacrifice would mean nothing.
Leave if you want. Father will be back. He'll be so sad if he couldn't find me when he wakes up. I won't leave him. How foolish. But these trivial troubles will vanish with the wind soon.
I won't let you win. I finally get it. Samael, you're right. There will be no me, only us. But you're not the only one who can decide our will.
You can't be serious.
Samael, the twin blades of Thutmose are equal. So, die here with me.
Jet, forgive me. I'm not doing it in his voice for this. I think I've ruined my voice for the night. Jet, forgive me. You'll have to go on alone from now on. No, I'm sure you won't forgive me. After all, it's my first time breaking a promise to you. I hear the voices of many here. I think I hear Ufira too. She's humming the song of her home. Oh, if only you could hear it too. Why couldn't I have told you a little more about her? Her soft curly hair, that innocent smile of hers. I have so many things I want to share with you, but I'm no longer able to distinguish if they are my memories or our memories. Sorry.
Door's closed again? Thank goodness we made it out in time.
Jabrail protected us, but he...
Father.
Beep, beep boop, beep, beep.
It must be Jabrail who opened the door for us. Without him, we would have been...
He fulfilled his promise.
This place may not be completely safe. Let's meet up with Noctigal's group and head back to Aru village.
Refusing to give up, Jet examined the entrance to Kajni Suit after time, only to find the door tightly shut. Behind it was dead silence. Things had happened and were beyond redemption. Jet, now having but to accept reality, put away Jabrail's axe carefully. It is the only thing he has left behind. We managed to persuade her to come back with us to the camp. We then informed the merchants of what happened and returned to Aru village. It's taking us there. Excellent.
To think that something like that happened. Animo Archon bless us all.
I'm actually sort of remembering the voice I gave him.
I'm really sorry about what happened to Jabrail, but at least all you returned safely.
I think we may have to reconsider our career as traveling merchants. The desert is 100 times more dangerous than I expected. Even someone as capable as Jabrail. And nobody like me doesn't have that many lives.
This may be bad timing, but I have to ask about what all you plan to do now.
I believe Tirzad will be returning to Sumeru City.
Me? Yes, I will. I should head back and start writing my paper. I must record everything I've witnessed. But not for academic glory or anything. Jabrail did as he promised he would, yet I've always been avoiding my responsibilities. And I've been an ass! Now it's my turn. I too must shoulder my responsibilities.
And as for this stone slate...
I've prepared a replica for reference. As for the original, I hope you'll keep it safe for me. I'm not trying to run from danger. It's a commission. It's a commission, you hear it? A commission! Think about it. I'll be completely occupied with my paper soon, but an adventurer like you will never stop adventuring, right? If you make new discoveries during this time, wouldn't we make the perfect team? Thesis material shall be mine, and the more are yours. That's perfect. We'll be making the best use of all our resources.
And, Jet, what do you plan to do now? Do you have any friends you can rely on or something? Father, he was so busy he never had the time for anything. He didn't leave anything behind, just that axe he always used. Father said he hoped we could meet her again at the Eternal Oasis. That day is still very, very far away. Liar! He lied to me and to my mother. He should keep his own promise. Now I have to fulfill it for him and take his axe and mother's research notes, which he kept with his luggage, to the Eternal Oasis. I hope they'll find true peace there. Beep! Is there anything we can do to help? Thank you, but it's alright. While I was taking a quick look around through my mother's research notes, I noticed what seemed to be seemed like casual diary entries at the edge of the pages. Found out my father is from this tribe called Tanit, so I plan to look for them. Perhaps they can tell me about my father. Sorry. I haven't... Sorry. Let's give her a moment to herself. Yeah, anyway, Noctigal and I will be staying here for a while. We'll be having a good long think about our future. We should be staying in Sumeru sometime too. Paimon just has this feeling there's so many more secrets to uncover. Looks at screen. Come to us if you need anything. We'll do our best to help you. And good luck in your adventures. Journey, Slumber, the brother of whatever, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, it is just brother of. Okay, so that's the end of the Golden Slumber. Let me just talk to everyone before we go. Oh, it's you. Anything else you want to discuss? Yeah, they're probably all going to have a bunch of text. And I have an hour left in stream. I guess we'll be starting up the story? But that would mean... because I don't know how long story quests usually take. We may not be able to fill up the entirety of tomorrow's stream with it, but we would definitely fill up the rest of today's stream without finishing. Talk about Jabril. To think that I remain doubtful of him until the end. I'm such an awful person. And it's brave of you to admit so. Now all I have for him is gratitude. I've never been able to commit before this, whether in academics or in life. But that ends now. I will take the path I believe in, no matter how difficult it may be. This is the least I can do to pay my respects to him. Yeah, I'm going to talk to Jet, but I'm not going to bother with the others for now. Sorry. I'm still not very good at controlling my emotions. Don't apologize. Yeah, we know you're going through a tough time. Your father just died. Thank you. May your travels be smooth. Well, Paimon hopes everything will go well for you too. Paimon, sure it will. There we go. Yeah, notice how they say merchant under there. These guys are going to stay in Aru Village. And I think give us a world quest after this. But, yeah. Yeah, done with that for now. And we get a reputation reward for it. The good thing is, we're going back here anyway. No! Y'all see what I'm selecting there. It should be easy. Oh, it's literally right over there. Yeah, we'll just do that. I'll grab the rewards after.
Also, I'm tired of this being here. 4 of these, and definitely enough of these for another upgrade to the tree. Oh yeah, I talked to her on stream. I was gonna say that she's a real interesting character. That was definitely on stream.
What should I do now? If only Sino was still around.
Excuse us. Has something happened?
Yay for voiced cutscenes.
Oh, I appreciate the concern, but who are you?
Friends of Sino. We also happen to know Sino.
Ah, friends of Sino. Well, I suppose it's not a secret or anything. Since you two are interested, I'll just lay it out for you. My name is Nabil. I'm a Matra in the Academia. A case involving the smuggling of canned knowledge has come to our attention recently, but unfortunately, we don't have the people to handle it at the moment.
Huh? You mean the Academia is short on Matra right now?
Well, not exactly. I suppose the main problem is that the case suddenly came up after General Mahamatra Sino left to go somewhere. It would be a real headache for us to tackle the case ourselves. Given the large scope of the issue, we talked things over internally and decided that we should find further assistance from outside the Matra. If you two have some time, would you lend us your strength?
Alright, since you asked so nicely, we'll help.
Sorry, I'll be back in a second. I just stepped away. Do you have any further intel regarding this case?
Yes. Large amounts of canned knowledge from unknown origins have been appearing on the market recently. We suspect there's a secret route being used to move the capsules. According to some research, using large amounts of canned knowledge could lead to some serious consequences. And, unfortunately, most people have yet to realize that. Rumors also have it that some particularly dangerous canned knowledge has made its way into the market. Regardless of whether the rumors are true or not, this case calls for urgent action. According to our current leads, it's highly likely that there are dealers selling canned knowledge outside the city, even as we speak. If you two could, please help us investigate the area.
You can count on us! Let's go!
Sons of Solitude.
Of course they added those, and I didn't even know. I was trying to check off some stuff on Map Genie, and realized that one thing I didn't think that they were tracking on there, they were, and it was just blurred out because whenever they add something new, it's not active yet, which is annoying. But yeah, it was the Radiant Spin Crystals. The music. I'm gonna have to check off a bunch of those. It's me 20. It's not very much. Better just go here. Hey, it's Sino.
Huh? It's Sino. What are you doing here?
Ah, it's you two. I knew I sensed a familiar presence. I'm currently in the middle of an investigation here. We'll have to chat some other time.
So you're investigating something too? Does that
There's been
mean...
a recent case of canned knowledge
Yep.
smuggling. It seems that the smugglers are following an elaborate and dangerous scheme. I just happened to acquire some intel which led me here.
Hey, what do you know? We're also here to investigate that.
I see. Well, the situation might be more problematic than you anticipated. I've already questioned several people, but gained very little information. Long story short, I was able to learn of the secret location where the canned knowledge is being sold. You're welcome to accompany me if you're interested.
Whoa, that sounds pretty complicated. But having Sino around will definitely make things easier. Alright, let's go round up those bad guys.
Okay. Where are we going? That's not too far. We're not gonna have to worry about running into any, like, collectible chests or whatnot out here in the forest. I have them all already.
Is this all you got? Seems even less than last time.
What difference does it make? If you see something you like, buy it. If not, then keep walking.
They've been cracking down on us lately, so we don't have much on hand. If you see something that catches your eye, then now's your chance. There's no telling when we'll have more.
What does the Academia think they're doing? Alright, I'll take these here. Let me see what else you have. I don't see any real gems in this batch. It's all pretty ordinary stuff. Whatever, how much do I owe you?
150K. Show us the Mora, and you'll get the goods.
Put the Mora down and your hands up.
It hit Sino! When's he ever gonna let up?
Hey, forget the goods! Let's split!
But don't forget the Mora!
Taking your time.
You can't escape with Paimon on the case.
And me.
What is this? He's got backup now? Doesn't everyone say Sino works alone? I don't like the looks of this. Either way, it's gonna be a tough fight. Any ideas?
Surrender.
It's over. It's not like we're making a big cut anyway. I'm not losing my life here.
Huh? Did they really just give up like that?
Just like the others I've caught. They're not deep in the circle, just dealers at the bottom of the chain. Alright, I have one question and one question only. Where did you get this canned knowledge?
The pickup location is different every time. The boss tells us where it's gonna be and that's it.
What
We don't get a
boss?
say in it. He sends someone every 5 days to bring us the goods.
And when is the next batch coming?
I don't know.
He's telling the truth. Honest. Normally, we should have received a shipment 3 days ago, but we didn't get anything. The stock we have right now is from 8 days ago, which is why there isn't much left.
Sino wasn't kidding when he said intel was hard to come by.
I know exactly why they didn't receive their last batch. 3 days ago is exactly when I started my investigation. I suspect who's ever running this whole thing knew that I was coming. So they cut all contact with these dealers. When you were trying to escape, you said something about me working alone. Where did you hear that from?
Are you kidding? We've known your name since day one in this business. The boss warned us to watch out and even gave us info about you. But here we are. I guess we never stood a chance.
They already knew all about me and were trying to avoid being detected from the very beginning. These small fries are the only ones they leave out in the open. And no matter how many we catch, it won't further our investigation. If only we had another lead. Like a merchant who sells large amounts of canned knowledge.
We know one of them.
You mean someone like nothing?
Do you have a potential suspect?
I don't think they'd be
You'd
a
better bring them to me
suspect,
for
but
judgment.
Whoa! Judgment?
That's right. I won't turn a blind eye on any dangerous suspect.
Oh! Sounds Sounds like we shouldn't ever let Sino meet Dory.
Actually, we were mistaken. We don't know any merchants.
Anyway, I'll think of a way to deal with these two and then continue gathering information. If you manage to learn anything, you can find me at Caravan Rebot. And as for you, I don't want to catch you buying canned knowledge again. If you possess any unused knowledge capsules, then you should submit them to the authorities immediately.
Okay, I got it. Just keep your nose out of my business.
Hey, what's with the attitude, mister?
What, you got a problem with that too? Listen, buying canned knowledge is a deal between two people, the buyer and the seller. We don't need people like you butting in on our business here. Think
like
about
the cops?
If academia is hoarding something as convenient and useful like canned knowledge, then they must have been planning only to use it for themselves. Am I right?
They must have their own reasons?
The academia has clearly published the potential dangers of canned knowledge. I don't like having to repeat things. And besides, I'm sure you wouldn't listen anyway. I just hope you understand that your actions are what fuels the smuggling of canned knowledge. If I ever catch you again, I will personally see to it that you are punished. All right, Traveler. I need to go now.
Okay.
You think you can scare me?
You waited till he was gone to say that.
Traveler, why don't we go talk to Dory? She's got loads of connections and might be able to tell us something about all this. If Paimon remembers correctly, she's usually at the Palace of Alcazar's. Let's go!
As I thought, only one real way to pronounce that. Good. Okay. No, we're not too far, actually. We're pretty much as close as we can get without doing this. Yeah, I went here on my own time because there wasn't a quest to bring me here. But now there is! So we get to go on stream. There wasn't much here anyway, so... Though a lot of people talked about the absent master, I was assuming it was Dory. So here's our confirmation. Dory! You tell Dory about what happened with Sino.
I see. So that's the latest scoop. Good thing you didn't rat me out. Otherwise, who knows where I'd have to be hiding to avoid attention.
Do you know who is smuggling the canned knowledge?
No idea. Sorry. I've already cashed out of the canned knowledge business. Huh?
Oh.
You mean you stopped selling it? That's right. With so much canned knowledge flooding the market, it was becoming impossible to fetch decent prices anymore. Besides,
So we could have told him.
that group of
You're not in this
sellers
anymore.
has practically taken over the market. It's a little rule of mine to never fight for a share of someone else's market. If I'm gonna make Mora, it's gonna be the lion's share. Plus, with regulations getting as tight as they are now, I figured I might as well just hang it up. Sounds like we came all this way for nothing. Well, not completely. Granted, I don't know who's behind all the smuggling activity, but since you didn't sell me out, I'll let you in on what I do know.
Okay.
After all, those smugglers have really crossed the line, butting their way into the market like that. I hope their luck runs out soon so that I can take over.
Those glasses do nothing for you.
So that the industry can become more fairly regulated. Hey, you just want to make more business for yourself.
Is selling canned knowledge really that lucrative?
Don't underestimate its value. Think about it. You can gain all sorts of knowledge while bypassing the troublesome process of studying. Naturally, that makes it a product worth a high price.
Okay, that's fair.
Of course, not everyone needs that kind of knowledge, but in a market as big as Sumeru, there is plenty of demand. Plus, the cost of production is relatively low, so even if dealers have to cover transportation costs, there's still an enormous profit to be made. Then why does the academia prohibit selling canned knowledge? Being able to gain complex knowledge and become a scholar with the snap of your fingers does sound like a dream, doesn't it? But everything in the world comes at a price, right? Gaining knowledge is a complicated process. It requires learning, thinking, and practice. Even when it comes to my own business, I have to go through a lot of preparation before I put anything out for sale. But with canned knowledge, one may simply skip all the hassle and get whatever they need to know immediately. That inherently leads to at least two potential problems. First, you'll accept the knowledge as factual without a second thought, and you'll find it very hard to forget. This means that if the knowledge is flawed, then it'll be very difficult to correct. And second, excess use of knowledge capsules over an extended time diminishes your ability to think. You'll end up becoming like a library that can only store knowledge.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Traveler, you used canned knowledge before. Did you feel any negative effects?
Not in particular, but we did only do it once.
Of course, using it sparingly is not an issue, which is exactly why I used to sell it. It's just like how medicine can be used to cure diseases, but can also do harm when overused. It all comes down to balancing the right amount. Anyway, back to the point. There'll be consequences if the sale of canned knowledge by those smugglers is left unchecked. And what's worse, you're playing right into their hands by focusing only on the canned knowledge that's made its way into the market. As far as I know, their real purpose is to distribute information about the Court of Desolation. That's where the real business opportunity is. The Court of Desolation? What's that? Rumor has it that it's a site of ruins from the age of the Scarlet King. It's said that with the treasures inside, one can see beyond life and death. But any research of the ruins is strictly banned by the academia. Word on the street is that there'll be an auction taking place in the desert. They're auctioning rare canned knowledge, some of which is related to the Court of Desolation. Once I heard about the auction, I began to suspect that all the canned knowledge popping up on the market is just a diversion. I'd wager that their real target is the Court of Desolation.
Why use canned knowledge to distribute information? What's the purpose of posting an auction?
Because studying those ruins is not just a simple matter. It requires knowledge spanning several fields. So, if they're aiming to quickly assemble a research team, canned knowledge would be the best solution. As for the auction, chances are they're trying to attract and scout out anyone with interest or expertise on the subject. On the other hand, no one can say for sure that they will ever succeed in finding the Court of Desolation. So, might as well just make a fortune while they're at it by hyping up the related canned knowledge at the auction. Sounds to Paimon like we better head to the desert and see the auction. Who knows, we might find some leads there. That's right. And now that I've shared all that valuable info with you, it's time to introduce our limited edition desert travel kit. It comes complete with a map straight to the auction location.
Saw this coming.
As I said, I also have to make preparations before I sell things, right? Now, let me consider how much I should sell this for. I've got it! 500,000 mora per kit! That's quite a bargain. We'll even offer a 50% discount for little Paimon's travel kit. Only 250,000 mora. What? That's super expensive! No need to worry, little one. Sino's the one heading this investigation, isn't he? I'll be sure to bill all the expenses to him. All you'll need to do is tell him to go to the Merchants Guild and pay the bill once the mission is completed. Just, be sure to not send him directly here, though, okay? That would leave me completely in the open. I'm sure the former General Mahamatra of the Academia would never leave any debt unpaid. Oh, the Mora. I can see it already. Loads of shiny Mora coming Dory's way. We better get going. If Dory keeps at it, we'll be out of Mora.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Auction information.
By the
Anyway, it would be quite a tricky task to get all the canned knowledge off the market, don't you think? You'd probably be making some enemies along the way, too.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Because in the short run, the circulation of canned knowledge benefits everyone. Whoever's behind the smuggling gets a chance to study the Court of Desolation, while knowledge dealers stand to make big profits. Even the buyers get a rare chance to easily access knowledge that's hard to come by. So, you see, it's a win for everyone. Who would want anyone stepping in and ruining the deal, As for the long-term consequences that lie ahead, most people can't see them, nor would they even believe them. So, if you think about it, you're setting yourself up to be targeted by everyone. You've got quite the challenge ahead of you. I can only imagine how stressed you'll feel. How about I recommend a book for you? It's called
No.
100 Ways...
Oh, again? No way we're falling for that.
Nope. Oh, and limited edition special desert pack. What did you just give us? Whoa. All these we've been getting. Glinting component. Oh, I guess I can check that off. Huh. Treasure pack and... Okay, so it's not letting us read it because we're just going there. Or going to Sino, at least.
Sino! We got news for you. What the smugglers are really after is a chance to research the Court of Desolation. They are hosting an auction in the desert to sell canned knowledge about those ruins.
The Court of Desolation. I won't ask how you came by this intel, but is it reliable?
It should be.
We also heard that the Court of Desolation contains treasures from the time of the Scarlet King. Is that true?
Partially. It was a secret place built by a dark sect from the age of the Scarlet King. The ruins do contain treasures, but the place is also rife with unknown dangers. According to past research, one must forfeit their life as the price of entering. They are not some ordinary ruins, so the academia has strictly prohibited any related research. However, if they are using the canned knowledge as a way to move information and recruit researchers, then I suppose your conclusion does hold some validity. Regardless, we need to go into the desert.
Are there many people trying to study the Court of Desolation?
Less in recent years, but there are always those who attempt to do so, both inside and outside the academia. After all, legends claim that whoever obtains the treasures inside can see beyond life and death, or even resurrect the dead. Death is often the greatest grievance for many people. Though they're fully aware that the chance of these rumors being true are slim, they hold tight to such fantasies and pursue them regardless. That's why some continue to research it, regardless of it being a restricted subject. On top of that, it's hard to track the source of information contained in canned knowledge. Do you know where the auction is taking place?
Yes, we do.
Good. We'll go investigate. But before that, we'll have to get rid of these people tailing us.
Huh? People tailing us?
That's right. Let's begin to leave town and see what happens. I'm sure they'll reveal themselves as soon as we make a move. Don't worry. I'll make short work of them.
That's
Yeah.
Sino for ya. But we can lend a hand too, you know.
Yep. I can. You can't. Oof. This part really does look better in the daytime. Clear skies. Remember... Oh yeah, because then, like, whenever it dims...
boring.
Hold it right there. Heading to the desert, are we? I would think twice if I were you.
And I'd think twice if you don't want to lose your other eye.
That doesn't matter. All you need to know is that someone wishes to inform you that it's not too late to turn back.
Noted. Not listening though.
You must be Sino. I've heard a lot about you. You've got quite a reputation. But this time you're in over your head. Unless you turn around right now, I'm afraid that even you won't return unscathed. And as for you two, why bother sticking your noses in trouble that doesn't even concern you? Hmm?
We're here to help Sino.
That's right! We won't just sit back and do nothing!
Ha! Have you really thought it through? You're not just doing this for recognition, are you, Sino? My employer said that he's willing to compromise as long as you just walk away. He could, for example, reduce the amount of canned knowledge on the market. I'm sure that would help your investigation appear to be successful enough. On top of that, he's willing to give you a cut of the profit. So you see...
Oh, you're trying to bribe us.
And a boost to your reputation. I can't think of a reason why you would pass that up.
Is that so? Well, I can't think of a reason why I'd accept. I've heard enough. Get out of my way.
Sorry, no can do. We're getting paid to ensure you disappear. Since you won't turn back willingly, then we're gonna have to make you go back.
Okay. Hey! Let's take a look at who we're fighting with here. We do have Sino, but this guy is, of course, a lot higher level. They gave him a signature spear, the Staff of Scarlet Sands, which I do not have. Percent of their elemental mastery is bonus attack. Oh, that's cool. Elemental skill hits opponents. Damn. Very cool. Braveheart. C3. I see. So yeah, fighting as him normally isn't that bad. But when you use his special move, his ultimate, whatever you call it, I know it has a name, I just forget what it is. It's a lot more fun. But of course, we only got up to being able to use it right at the end.
This doesn't change anything. You're in over your head, Sino. There will be others coming for you. You'll regret it. Let's get out of here.
Shouldn't we follow them?
No need. Even if we apprehend them, there'll be little information to gain. Besides, it might also be a trap. I apologize for bringing you into this dangerous mess. Just being associated with me will inevitably cause you to become targets as well. You should be careful from now on. Sleep with one eye open.
Wait, hold on! There's no way anyone could sleep without closing their eyes? Right?
You'd be surprised. Anyway, just be careful. Mercenaries are never quick to forget. In their line of work, even a single failure is bad for reputation. They may even stay hidden in some dark corner for a very long time, waiting for the right moment to ambush you. They'll do anything to keep their prestige intact.
Have you encountered that kind of situation before, Sino?
Yes. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was carrying out a mission with one of my superiors. I didn't have much experience at the time, and I let my guard down after we had closed the case. We ended up being attacked by the remainder of the mercenaries. My superior was injured while protecting me, and we struggled to gain control of the situation. I've become more vigilant ever since, staying alert even while I sleep.
Whoa! Who could have seen that coming? Was he okay?
He survived with a fractured wrist. It took 2 months for him to recover. But luckily, there weren't any further complications. Last year, he transferred to an administrative role for personal reasons, and no longer participates in live missions. His name is Taj Radkani, a very well-respected Matra. You'll have the chance to meet him someday. Anyway, our mission will be dangerous. I'm already used to such grueling conditions, but I don't want to see you two get hurt.
Don't worry.
Yeah,
We'll stay alert. We'll see danger coming a mile away.
We've also experienced a lot of sticky situations. You were with us for some of them!
Good. Don't worry. It won't be long till we're at the bottom of this. And once this is all over, I'll sweep away any other hidden dangers.
Oof. Intense. Oh, I guess we're going that way? Oh yeah, no, you have just given us a path, and I fucking love it. Were these here before? I don't even know. This is the desert auction site? Oh shit, we're right by here. This would have looked like nothing to us if we hadn't done that quest first.
So hot. If only there was some shade for us to cool off under.
Maybe we should take a break.
We still have a long way to go,
Oh.
so you'll need to hang in there for a while longer. This is not a good place to rest anyway.
Okay. But don't you feel hot too, Sino?
Of course, but I'm accustomed to these conditions.
Care to share any tips? Paimon's about to melt away.
Just try to stay focused. Use your willpower to support your mind. The moment you start to give in is when you'll feel more tired. Take one step after another. Don't let your mind perceive your body's limitations. We must get somewhere safe before we can relax.
Okay, if you say so. But where would be a more safe place to rest? Paimon thinks this is a perfectly safe place to stop.
We are out in the open here, Paimon!
It's just sand and desert. There aren't any monsters for miles around. Whoa! Where did these scorpions come from?
Watch out. Something's not right about them.
Well, Paimon really didn't expect to see those here.
Those weren't just normal scorpions. See? There are marked numbers on their pincers. They were raised by someone.
So you mean...
Someone doesn't want us to show up at the auction. These scorpions were sent to keep us away. We are surrounded by desert as far as the eye can see. If we were killed out here, nobody would ever know.
This place is super dangerous. Good thing we didn't let our guard down.
Something's not right. There are no roads in the desert. So how could they
Yeah, there
know
are.
where we are? Stay still.
Tracker?
Here's the answer. It must have planted this on you.
Huh? What is it?
A miniature tracking device made by the Ksharawar. They can use this to discern your approximate location.
Sure.
But this device wasn't licensed for mass production. Where did they get it? Could someone from the Ksharawar also be involved? But that doesn't seem right.
Whoa! Paimon never knew that kind of thing even existed! Why would it be on him?
They probably planted it on the Traveler during our fight with the mercenaries earlier.
Sorry, I didn't even notice.
It was a frantic fight. It's only natural you didn't notice the device.
Well, good thing you were able to find it, Sino. Now let's get rid of it.
No. Hold on to it for now. It might still be useful for us. Let's keep heading to the auction. It would be dangerous to linger here any longer.
So we can redirect them. I got a little bit hurt, but not really much. Really? Yeah, if you interrupt the cutscene, that'd be no good. They're not even giving me meat. Yep, here's a chest I already got. Oh shit.
Weird. Is this where the auction is?
There's nobody here.
Yeah, not a single soul. Maybe they're on break right now or something.
We didn't waste any time getting here after we defeated those mercenaries. They shouldn't have been able to give any warning of our arrival.
The little fox is just walking into him.
But even so, they still knew we were coming. Someone here must have been watching the tracker and warned everyone to clear out.
Aw, what should we do now?
We searched the area. They couldn't have moved all the knowledge capsules so quickly. There might still be something left for us to find.
Alright, let's take a good look around the area.
They actually make a difference between them, or do they all just glow the same? I think they're all the same. A large amount of canned knowledge has been piled here, enough to fetch an extremely large amount of more at market price. Ordinary canned knowledge capsule. Seems to have nothing to do with the Court of Desolation. The scattered footprints have not been completely buried by the wind and sand, but it is impossible to speculate on the direction of the merchant's escape from the footprints. They tend to go in that direction. The Sumpter beast is drinking water leisurely and seems to be completely unaffected.
Did you find anything?
No, nothing in particular.
Only some average-looking knowledge capsules.
It's possible there weren't many knowledge capsules containing info about the Court of Desolation, so they carried those off. But don't worry. I have another idea. You two start heading back the way we came. I will remain hidden here. Come back and meet me here after some time has passed. I'm sure something will come up by then.
So that's why you wanted me to carry the tracking device.
They packed up in a hurry and didn't have time to carry off all their goods. They won't just leave them here. Once they think we've left the premises, they'll be back to pick up their belongings. We just need to make sure the tracker goes far enough from here to make them assume that it's safe to come back.
Oh, Paimon gets it. We'll lure them out because they'll think we've left. Okay, we'll start heading away and leave this place to you.
Yes, and don't worry. If they dare to return, I'll make sure they stay.
It keeps doing this dramatic zoom in on his face. Like, they know what they're doing here. And it's funny.
There's no time to lose. Leave as soon as you're ready.
Normal scorpions only sometimes attack. Yeah, this is around where I was exploring yesterday. As you can see, we're by the Abju pit.
Ugh, so tired. We've probably gone far enough now, right?
Yeah, this is far enough.
Yay. Let's rest for a little while before we go back to find Sino.
You sit and rest for a while nearby.
It's probably about time for us to head back to the auction. Let's go. Maybe Sino's finally found some leads.
Alrighty. Yeah, this'll get us there faster. Well, he found someone.
Oh, looks like Sino caught someone. So you're the bad guy behind all this, aren't ya? Alright, tell Paimon everything you know.
Does he have an important role at the auction?
I didn't act immediately when he showed up. Rather, I laid low and observed for a while instead. He is not the primary instigator, but he is most likely one of the more important dealers here. Am I right?
Yes, impressive. You certainly live up to your reputation, Sino. If I had any idea you were still around, I wouldn't have gotten so greedy.
Huh? Greedy? What do you mean by that?
Once everyone knew you were coming, all the canned knowledge dealers abandoned their goods and fled at once. Obviously, there wasn't time to pack up everything. Since all the goods were just left here unsupervised, I thought I'd use the opportunity to come back and take what I could. You know, free merchandise is good business, but I suppose there's no use explaining it now.
You must know who's manufacturing and selling the canned knowledge, correct? Will you tell us willingly? Or do I need to make you talk?
No, I'll talk. But before that, perhaps we can take the conversation elsewhere? If we stay here, chances are that someone will see me with you. That would put both me and my family in danger.
All right. Where do you suggest we go?
How about my home in Aru Village? It should be safe there.
Fine. Let's head out. You can throw away the tracker now, traveler.
Listen, buddy, you better not try to trick us.
Come on now. Do you really think I'd try to pull anything under Sino's watch? Seriously, what can I even do?
Done? Okay.
Simon.
Dad, you're back! Oh, we have guests? Hi there.
This is my daughter, Seeming.
Seeming.
She can be a little shy of strangers. Why don't you run along now, dear? Dad needs to talk with our guests.
Oh, okay.
Everyone knows Sino in our business, but let me ask, who are you two?
Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler!
To be honest, I really didn't expect to see Sino, the lone operator, working with any partners. When I saw the tracker start moving away, I assumed you had decided to just go back empty-handed. But even though you caught me, I'd still urge you to stop while you still can. You should abandon this investigation.
Everyone keeps telling us to stop.
Everything from the manufacturing of canned knowledge to the sales and even splitting the profits. Every step of the process involves dozens, if not hundreds of people. Massive profits have brought everyone together in this business. Everyone will try their best to defend this industry that we've worked to build. It will be a long and difficult fight, even for you, Sino. And even if you manage to win in the end, no one will thank you. If anything, you yourself might even feel remorse. Why are you so bent on putting us out of business?
Everyone has their own reasons for what they do. I don't have to explain mine.
It'd be nice to hear it, though.
Here's some tea, Dad. And for the guests, too.
Right. I forgot to offer tea to our guests. Thank you.
Don't mention it. And, I should tell you that our tea tastes kind of bitter, but I put some sugar in to make it a little tastier.
That's my girl. Do we still have any sugar left? If not, I'll buy some more next time.
Yes, we do. Okay. I'm gonna go have a rest now.
Didn't you say that everyone's in it for the massive profits? That sure doesn't seem to be the case for you.
Actually, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I was hoping to ask you for a favor. My daughter was born with a chronic disease, so she has a relatively weak heart and lungs. Even slightly strenuous exercise can cause her to faint and prove to be a life-threatening risk. That's why she never really had any friends to play with, and why she locks herself up in her room most of the time. She has to take lots of medicine, and it doesn't come cheap. As for me, I was just an average merchant. I would wake up early and travel all around to make a profit. But the Mora was still nowhere near enough. I could only watch my daughter's health deteriorate day by day. Until one day, someone reached out and showed me a way to really make a profit.
Selling canned knowledge?
That's right. With all the Mora I made, I could finally afford medical treatment for my daughter. Nothing made me happier than seeing her get better. There are many others like me. Smuggling canned knowledge might seem like an unforgivable crime to you, but to us, it's a means of survival. I wanted to tell you all this so that maybe you could understand and change your mind. Please, stay out of this, Sino. Give us a way to survive.
Oh no. That means that if we prevent the sale of canned knowledge, his daughter will...
I must get to the truth. I can find someone to help treat your child, but I cannot turn a blind eye to the smuggling. These are two completely different issues.
I somehow knew you would say that. But having your word to help my daughter is enough for me. Since you insist on continuing the investigation, you should have a look around the back of my home. You'll find some goods I received just recently. I think everything will become clear to you once you see them.
I already saw some poking up past the fence.
Whoa.
Yep.
Look at all of this.
Yes, all neatly packed away and organized in boxes. To think And this is only one dealer's worth. Small producers couldn't possibly support such a large quantity of goods. Could the academia have a hand in this? But such a volume of goods wouldn't be able to slip through inspection.
Huh? Look! These seem
Yeah.
different from the other knowledge capsules we've seen. Maybe they contain knowledge about the Court of Desolation.
Yes, that would make sense. Wait, what's this?
Some sort of marking we've never seen before. Do you know what it is?
Yes. It's a Matra seal, indicating that the goods have passed Matra inspection. I started to suspect that someone in the academia might be involved when I found the tracker earlier. But how they could ship so much canned knowledge out of the academia was still a mystery. The pieces have now all fallen into place. With this Matra seal, goods can leave the academia without undergoing a second inspection. No wonder they don't want me to investigate. It turns out that a Matra is behind this. Even I find it hard to believe.
Could be a misunderstanding.
Could I ask you for a favor, Traveler? Since all this canned knowledge came from the academia, then it's highly likely that the knowledge regarding the Court of Desolation originated from research files stored within the academia. If we can enter the repository, we can find out who accessed these files. But, considering my current status, if I suddenly show up at the academia now, it will only draw unnecessary attention.
Figured as much.
You'll need to be the one who checks the records. I'll write a letter to Nabil, and he'll take you there.
Sure thing! Leave it to us!
I'll also keep working here in the meantime. Although our leads are all currently pointing to someone within the academia, it's obvious that they also have power outside of it. We can get more information on other dealers from Bahari. I'll stay here and make some preparations. You can come find me anytime if you uncover more info.
Cool. Oh, and Sino's introduction letter.
If you start sniffing around the academia, it won't be long before people catch on to you. And once word gets out, they'll soon be after my daughter and I.
Don't worry. I'll find them before things escalate that far. But if you still feel uneasy, then why don't you tell me about anyone else you know who is involved? The more information I have, the safer you will be.
All right.
Alright. I do anything with any of this? No? What about you, Seamin?
I just want to get better. I don't want to be stuck at home by myself anymore.
Okay. Of course, lead us back to Sumeru City. Time is it? Still got 10 minutes. We go talk to the first guy we were talking to, probably. Love the timing on that.
Hello, we meet again. How's the investigation going?
Give him the letter.
Oh, so you were able to find Sino after all. I hope he's doing all right.
Same as always.
I read the letter and must admit that I hadn't expected things to be so serious. Sorry. Had I known it would be so dangerous, I never would have gotten you two involved.
Y'all realize Danger's our middle name, right?
I can tell that he really trusts you. The research files stored away in the restricted repository are far from ordinary. Everything there is essentially about dangerous research that's forbidden by the academia. Even I don't usually have authorization to enter, but with this letter from Sino, it shouldn't be a problem.
Forbidden research?
That's right. Granted, the academia is very supportive when it comes to research. They encourage scholars to conduct all kinds of studies. However, Some forms of research have proven to be so dangerous that the Master have to step in and put a stop to them. Normally, after some particular research becomes prohibited, the majority of the related files will be destroyed. But some information may be retained as a record to warn later researchers. Such information is kept in the restricted repository, which is heavily guarded. Follow me, I'll show you. Hopefully, we'll find the answers that Sino is looking for.
The restricted repository. Sounds kinda dangerous. We'd better keep an eye out.
This door? Nabil explains the situation to the repository's manager.
Okay, I understand. Since Sino is vouching for you, I suppose we can trust you. You may browse the information regarding the Court of Desolation. Ask me if you have any questions. But I'd suggest avoiding any other research files. Sometimes the less you know, the better.
But we want to know everything.
Activates the device, secret door opens in the wall. Really? It's even a secret door.
So this is the restricted repository. I never thought I'd see the inside of it. This is a first for both you and me.
Do you also know Sino Utaiba?
There are many who do not openly converse with others within the academia. But even so, there are very few who I feel could be trusted with a real secret. Sino happens to be one of them. Even though he's no longer in the academia, I still trust him. And that goes for anyone he trusts as well. The files are over there. Just make it quick.
Okay. Mechanical life forms research data. Records records an account of a Spontamata researcher who was expelled from the academia for studying mechanical life forms. Yep, we did that in the last story quest. Secret text interpretation. Records an account of a Haravatat researcher being sentenced to prison for deciphering forbidden documents. There we are. Dwah! Alright. It's not too much, I guess. Despite repeated prohibitions, research on the Court of Desolation in the past decade has increased without ceasing. Researchers who study the history of the Court of Desolation mainly go through 3 stages: discovery, investigation, and fanaticism. The early stage of research is the relatively basic discovery phase, which causes little to no harm. The results of their discoveries will show that treasures related to life and death may be hidden within the Court of Desolation. This is also where the rumor of bringing the dead back to life may begin. Following the initial phase is a prolonged investigation phase. All documentation regarding location of the Court of Desolation has been vague at best. As a result, the structure itself has never been truly discovered. Many researchers deplete their resources searching in the desert, only to find a scant few remaining stone tablets with the words, "Entering the Court of Desolation comes at the price of one's life." 2 different interpretations of the line have quickly emerged as a result. Some believe that the price of one's life is the key to entering the Court of Desolation, while others asserted that it is a requirement for the court to appear. Because the Court of Desolation has never been discovered, the latter view gradually became mainstream. As a result, many researchers went in a short period of time, overtaken by their fervent desire to make the Court of Desolation appear. They attempted to sacrifice their lives. Relevant research became increasingly dangerous and was eventually banned. Even after that, many academia scholars secretly continued their research. It was not until 7 scholars, including Murtada Ratkani, were arrested and their research into the Court of Desolation entered a period of stagnation once again.
Whoa, there's a lot to read here. Have you found anything yet?
Ratana Radkani. The researcher's name sounds familiar.
Huh. It reminds Paimon of Sino's former partner.
Oh.
His former partner. That would be Taj Radkani. But you're not far
Yep.
off. Mortada Radkani was Taj's only son.
Oh.
What? Taj's son went to prison for researching the Court of Desolation?
Why do you sound so surprised? You're a Matra, aren't you?
It's just that they arrested him in secret, so it was never publicly known.
Ooh.
All I knew was that Taj's son was taken to prison. It's not just me. I bet even Sino didn't know about it.
Is there any way we could meet Murtada?
No. Unfortunately, there isn't. He took his own life not long after he went to prison.
Well, shit! That's even worse!
You've heard about Taj, right? I know Nabil has. Every Matra knows him. I would say he's probably pushing 50 this year, which makes him one of the most experienced Matra. He is a man of integrity and honesty, and has made countless achievements. His reputation goes back a long way now. He used to be Sino's only partner. Taj is also skilled with the polearm, so the two of them used to practice together when they weren't out on a mission.
Ah, right. I heard Sino mention that before. But one day, Taj suddenly decided to retire from active duty and transfer to an administrative position. I wonder if it had anything to do with the Mortada incident.
Taj was already very well known by the time Mortada was born. So when Mortada came to study at the Academia, everyone had high expectations of him. He had to face a lot of pressure. Then he had an unpleasant dispute with his father, but they were eventually able to work things out. Not long after they had reconciled, Mortada was caught studying the Court of Desolation, which is in violation of Academia rules. Taj arrested his son and put him behind bars. He begged for leniency, but Taj wouldn't agree.
Arrested by his own father.
Mortada slit his own throat with the pieces of a broken bowl. By the time Taj arrived at the scene, it was already too late. He never had a last chance to see his son. Since then, Taj has been periodically coming to the repository. He'll hold the files from his son's research with a remorseful look on his face. I guess that's why he chose to move to administrative work.
I had no idea that happened. That must be really hard for Taj. I've never heard him mention that to anyone.
Not really a thing you bring up in casual conversation.
Paimon feels terrible now. Are you okay, Traveler?
You said Taj comes to the repository, gone through Matryona's research files.
Wait, don't tell me you're starting to suspect Taj now. Impossible. Taj would never do that. I mean, yes, he does have a big reputation and has access to such research, but this is Taj we're talking about. He would never do anything against regulations. Never.
But if you claim that the canned knowledge was originating from the Academia, then Taj is indeed a suspect. Because he was the only one who could have recently gone through research files about the Court of Desolation. There are so many files about those ruins that it would be difficult to restart any research, since the 7 original researchers were put behind bars. It's hard enough just trying to make sense of these files. However, if the files were made into canned knowledge, they could be understood immediately. By doing so, one could restart the research outside the Academia without anyone ever noticing.
But even so...
According to the legends, the treasures inside the Court of Desolation could allow someone to see beyond life and death, or even bring the dead back to life, right? So maybe Taj is trying to bring Mortada back. Though I don't really believe Taj would ever try to do something like that. I'm just telling you what I know. It's the job of the Matra to find the truth and track down criminals. Do you have any questions? If not, it'd be best if you would leave now.
Paimon's kinda confused. What should we do from here?
Let's go ask around somewhere else.
Oh, now that I think about it, Sino suspected that the canned knowledge was coming from within the Academia, right? There's no way so many boxes could ever get through without drawing any attention. Maybe we could try asking people around the gate of the Academia and see what we can find. Don't worry, Tosh. I won't let your reputation be tarnished.
Alrighty then, let's go ask around.
Do you have any other questions?
Do we? Oh, apparently not. That's all you get to say. Okay, we read everything we could here, yes? And we'll go. Yep. I think we'll end the stream here. I just, wait, is this? Yep, we can't go back in. That was it. Do we have to specifically talk to the people is the question. So I don't want to just accidentally run into the area. Okay. Yeah, we have to talk to these people in order to progress. And that's fine. We don't need to do that right now. That didn't work out too well. So what we'll do is we'll wait for that and do it next time. And if we end up finishing this before the end of next stream, we have a lot of time left. Just so we keep it up with this game. But depending on the amount of time left, maybe we'll switch to the next one. Alright. Until next time. This is the... Wait, what am I doing? I haven't decided on a raid yet. Alright, who are we going? Where are we going? Well, it's Friday, and it looks like the bar is open, so we're off to the Weary 101. Alright, well, until next time, this is the Pirate King, signing off. Have a good night.